Hello, and welcome to Metamora Township High School for another night of Mid-Illini Volleyball. This Redbird Replay is brought to you by MTCO digiMAX Sports, and we have another exciting conference match for you between the Dunlap Eagles and your very own Metamora Redbirds. You'll be hearing the voices of
Martin Humphrey
and Margaret Breitbarth. And we just finally heard our voices for the first time on TV live.
And we sound like twins.
We sound just alike. We are two of us.
We are two people.
Let's see, each game will be rally score, which means every time the ball stops, someone will be awarded a point, and the first team to 25 wins. Varsity will go to 3 sets if you need to, and then all 3 of them will go to 25. Let's see, last weekend, Metamora went to Jacksonville tournament and had a very nice time there. They won 3 of their 4 games and beat Richwoods, Washington, and Jacksonville Route, and only lost to Springfield Sacred Heart Griffin. So they had a real nice weekend, and they're coming in here strong against Dunlap Eagles, who also have beaten Washington and Richwoods. So this should be a very close match. Dunlap's always very high IQ. They're always very smart when they play. So looking forward to a really tough match tonight.
Yeah.
Last weekend, Metamora had a good start to their conference, playing East Peoria here at home and pulling off the win there. So hopefully they can do that again against the Dunlap Eagles. We will be back with the play-by-play after the national anthem and the starting lineups.
Good evening, volleyball fans. On behalf of the Metamora administration and the Board of Education, we welcome you to tonight's volleyball match between the Dunlap Eagles and your Metamora Redbirds. Please stand and face the flag for the singing of our national anthem by MTHS sophomore MTCO. Throughout this contest, no matter what your personal feelings of loyalty may be. Thank you for your cooperation. Now let's meet the Dunlap Eagles, who enter tonight's match with an overall record of 6 wins and 4 losses, 2-0 in the Mid-Illini Conference. The starters for the Eagles: number 15, senior Jill Jokic. Number 1, junior Claire Heyer. Number 13, senior Brooke Weatherill. Number 12, senior Marissa Seibel. Number 14, freshman Faith Smith. Number 5, senior Hannah Turk. And libero, number 4, senior McKenna Middleton. The Eagles are coached by Jennifer Bartlett and assisted by Jessica Nelson, Dan
Well, there you have the starting lineup for tonight's match.
We got a freshman showing for Dunlap.
Yeah, and Metamora.
Oh my goodness.
Such talent in these towns. That's fantastic. Well, it just shows you how competitive varsity level is when you're going to still take your best athlete. Doesn't matter how old they are.
Nope.
The better athlete's going to be on the floor. So we'll get the referees are going to do check starting lineups after the group huddle. Both teams look really good during warm-ups. We'll see. It always comes down to serving and passing. It doesn't really matter how hard they hit. But we did see some nice quick hits from Dunlap, some fast offense. So hopefully the Redbirds can have some tough serves and be on their toes.
And move that block fast because they're shooting a lot of quick sets over there in Dunlap warm-up.
Yeah.
And they got some big hitters returning. We remembered their names on the lineup here. Wetherill, number 13. For Dunlap, she's going to be a big star and a go-to player for them. Hopefully Metamora's on top of that.
Yep, she's in there first in the front row. So Abby Sharp into the back row for Metamora. Liberos come in right away.
And we have Jill Jokish to serve for Dunlap.
So just
with an error, we'll take that.
Serving down line at the freshman for Metamora.
They're definitely placing their serves.
Haley Davis back to serve.
And to Wetherill.
Oh, just hit it out.
And
just wide.
We'll take the error. In warm-up, she sent everything to the center of the court when she was hitting strong, and when she tipped, she went to just that spot, only in.
Oh, and just wide for Haley Davis. Yeah, hopefully Dominique got over there, and that's why she hit that ball out of bounds, so we'll find out.
Number 12 for Dunlap's Marissa Seibel.
Abby Sharp getting under that ball. Kelsey tried trying to cut it. Just
went in a little too soon.
Yeah.
Hitting it on the way down. So tied game, 2-2. Marissa Seibel to serve for Dunlap.
Good talk by Abby Sharp. A little tight. It's going to be trouble there.
Puts Dunlap up 3-2. Well, they have to get a pass.
Yep.
Or this game's going to be over real quick.
All about the passing. That's a tough serve. It's not moving around a lot, but it's coming at you fast. Oh, nice solid block there by Dunlap.
The big block by Brooke Wetherill.
Yeah, coach is telling her you have to hit one side or the other. You just can't hit straight ahead. Good swing, though, by Dominique. I like that. It's good contact. Oh, and good
out
talk.
Of bounds. Out of bounds. Good
call there, Kelsey Todd and Abby Sharp. Katie Ramage in to the front row for the Birds. Danielle Dominique to the back row. Sorry, that's Hannah Teller into the front row. My bad. Birds are behind the 3 of 4.
Ooh, and a missed hit there.
Good quick pass and a nice push by Teller in the middle. High to Kelsey Todd.
That block is solid. That block is solid.
There's Katie Ramage. That hit the floor.
There we go.
Nice hard swing on that right side.
Now we see why the freshman's in the game.
Yeah.
That's pretty tough.
Nice big swing there. We are tied at 4. Dominique to serve. Pushing the Eagles deep.
Another hard hit from Dunlap's Wetherill. Places them up 5-4. But she's going out.
Yeah.
So Metamora takes advantage
coming
now.
into the middle front.
Yeah. Who was also pretty tough in warm-ups. She was pretty good. Number 3, Caroline Wren to serve for Dunlap.
Serving at Ramage. Kelsey Todd again on that left side. That's such a fast, low set. Good block there.
Yeah.
By Ramage and Teller.
Oh.
Yeah, good try
Nice
at that
try.
jump set.
Try to save it out of the net. Doesn't always work.
Yep. It's really beating the ball to the net is the hardest part about being a setter if that ball is tight. And then being able to jump and set that ball.
Dunlap's up 6-4.
Haley Davis with the pass. Back to Ramage.
Nice big swing.
Yeah, just hitting hard. Gonna make him think about it. That corner shot is open. And she can just pull that down a little bit.
Wren still serving for Dunlap. 7-4.
Great pass by Sharp. Todd going cross court.
Yeah, with the kill.
Nice play there by the Birds. Simple, does the trick. That's going to bring in Katie DeWitt to serve and to set. And Kim Jones into the front row. Score is 5-7, just down by 2. We're going to need a little tougher serves than those. Good touch on the block. Yeah, another swing. Good block coverage there by Abby Sharp. Oh, and just a little mistime there by Kim Jones. Nice swing, though, and great block by Jones. We just have to get our middles, figure out how to hit side to side around the big middle
Around
blocker.
that big middle blocker. It's set. It's
She
set
is
up.
tall.
Yeah, for sure. McKenna Middleton to serve. Dunlap's up 8-5. They've been serving tough. Our passes are not on.
A good try by Katie DeWitt. Unfortunately, she's a back row setter, and she cannot hit that ball over the net, even if it's accidental. Tried to do the one-hand save.
Yeah, she tried.
I'm always impressed with that.
So looks like passing. We need some passing here.
Yeah, just a
There's
little
another
tight.
one. Oh,
Good
she
save,
can
though.
save that. Yeah.
The backslide. Good block by the Birds. Teller and Todd. Teller and Todd on that ball. That was nice. Nice timing on their part. Kelsey Todd back to serve. Birds are down 6-9. Nice tough serve on that one. That'll throw the offense off a little bit.
There we go.
Abby in the right spot. High to Haley Davis.
And nice control.
Yeah, good placement shot on that one. Go down line. It is open.
Yeah, we saw her turn down line a little bit in warm-ups too. She can do it. If that block's too far in, she's going to turn line on you.
Yeah.
Number 8 coming in to serve, Natalie Waugh. Dunlap is up 6-10. Oh, sorry, 10-6.
Yeah. Good pass. Davis inside. That was good. Nice set. Move the hitter around a little bit. Down that line again. It is open. Good D there.
Great dig.
Oh, trying our own line shot. That was so close.
Out by a foot.
Yeah, just a little long.
Smart idea.
I think
She's
they were
looking.
worried about that one.
Yeah, she's looking for the corners. That's great. They are open. They're playing Reed.
Yep. Nice bump set. Kim Jones. Little off-speed shot there. Good touches on the blocks. I do like how we're slowing that ball down for our defense.
There we go.
Sharp read that the whole time.
Coming over again.
Oh. Unfortunately, the setter's in the front row. She's pretty tough when they're in the front row. Coach Ballard's going to take a timeout to talk about this.
Yeah, good time for a timeout. They're
Eagles
serving
are-
tough. They're
yeah.
serving really tough, and they're getting everything, and they're putting up a solid block. It's going to be a tough game. They're going to have to start passing the ball.
Yeah, just keeping that setter in front of the 10-foot line is key. But I do like how we're touching the ball on the blocks. We're making their hitters think. I do like that.
Yeah,
They're-
we've gotten our hands on
Yeah,
some.
we're
on
touching
some
a lot of
swings.
blocks, still slowing that ball down so the defense can get to it. So, I mean, they're not getting like those big solid kills that are hitting the floor straight away. So
Yeah.
I do like that. That part of the defense is working really well. So Eagles are up 12-6 in this first set. Hopefully the Birds can turn it around right here. See if
Natalie
Coach
Waugh
Ballard
still
can get a point.
Yep. Ooh,
Yeah, tough serve.
that would have kept going out of bounds, I believe, but you didn't have much choice if it's rocketing at you.
A good free ball, making them move. Ooh, that was close. A great bump
Libero,
set. Yeah,
yep.
good aiming. Too bad the libero's
Nice.
down the line.
A smart idea to put it back to the setter. Oh, she tripped.
Yeah,
We got
just
our
running-
feet just-
Yeah, I
yeah.
do like that decision by Haley Davis. If you can better the ball, then that's what she wanted to do. Someone could take a full swing that didn't have two blockers waiting on her.
Correct, yeah. And then footwork just got mixed up here.
Yeah. Good pass.
There
Oh,
we go.
She's still right there, though.
She's on him. She's
Unfortunately,
on
they're
him.
not making her move at all.
That's a block by 16, Emma Robin. Dunlap's up 14-6 with Wow still serving. Another tight pass.
Yeah. Smart play by Davis. Just trying to get the ball to the floor. So Dominique comes into the front row. Abby Sharp back to serve. Need a little run here. A nice tough serve. Oh, unfortunately,
no.
it came back too fast.
With the pass kill over there from Dunlap.
Yeah. Sometimes you aren't ready for that first ball coming back over.
No, not that fast either. Dunlap up 15-7. Claire Heyer going into serve. And passing.
Yeah, good help by Jones, running that ball. That's a good placement shot. Dominique playing smart out there.
Yeah.
Aim at the corners. They're so hard to defend.
Their corners are open as well. So if you have to do that, if you're trying to save it, shoot for a corner. Beth Peplow to serve.
Yeah. Sorry, I was looking for Ramage. I think I wrote down the wrong number. Right. Just in on the line.
Big old kill.
That was a nice back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just giving them such easy serves. They're just handling it too well.
Jill Jokish with the Dunlap serve.
Great pass by Sharp. Good attempt there. Wasn't into the block, so that was good. Oh, good try on that block coverage. Yeah, block's still touching. The block's still touching.
Yeah, which means coverage is going to be a little more important too. When we get that touch on the ball, it's going to do some funny things.
Right.
She was on it.
So it's hard to tell because they can't hit down line. So do you want your setter playing up at the 10-foot line to get the touches off the block, or to be back playing defense because you know she can hit line?
Yep.
That was a good shot there.
Nice swing.
Ramage down the line.
I like watching her play.
Yeah, she's pretty tough for a freshman.
Good swing.
Gotta wipe the floor a little bit. I think we're sliding around, running into people, so safety
Always
first.
good to wipe the floor.
So Haley Davis is back to serve. Dunlap is up 17-9.
We could use a little run here.
There
you go.
That'll help. The bump set.
And an error on Dunlap's hitter.
Yeah, Birds needed that. 17-10. The slow comeback has started.
All right, start the slow clap. Here we come.
You never count anybody out in volleyball. It's just crazy things can happen. But that low outside set is tough.
Yeah, and they've perfected that.
Especially when you're trying to defend the middle too. It's really hard for Dominique to know, are they going to do that quick to whether all in the middle, or are they going to go low outside? It's such a hard decision. Especially when the setter doesn't give it away at all. That was a nice push. It was smart though. At least they're not going right at her.
Yeah, they've learned to go around that block. I think coach is probably going to call a timeout here. Yep.
Yeah, Eagles are up 19-10 in the first set, and the Eagles are just
dominating. They just came out so strong.
Their passing is really good, so they're being able to, even when they do have that off pass, the setter's just getting them a hittable ball. So, but
yeah, it's hard to defend a fast offense.
Yeah,
if you're
not used to seeing it, you're not used to practicing against that low set to the outside, your middles are really going to struggle closing that block. So they got to get really fired up here.
Starts with a pass. Starts with a pass. So Dunlap's up 19-10 in this game. And Metamora hasn't really seen this yet.
No. Well, Sacred Heart Griffin.
Sacred Heart Griffin
just beats everybody.
But yeah, kind of go into that game with that.
Yeah.
Knowing that's happening.
Similar stuff. Good job by Dominique helping out. Not in the serve-receive pattern, but
again,
tough blockers.
Blocked and nobody.
Right. Well, when
nobody was quite ready to stick an arm out on that one.
When it's a bump set, you kind of know what direction the hitter's going to go, and then that's easier to block. So that pass still needs to get there. That was a good hand pass. Why not?
There we go.
Nice hard swing by Ramage.
Yeah, there we go.
Good help by Dominique on the serve receive. I like that. When your big middle steps in and just takes some passes. So 11-20. Now is a slow comeback.
Okay,
start now. Dominique the serve, which means that Teller's back into the front row. Who got some hands on the nice. Hey, there we go. Ace for Dominique.
Take an ace. We'll take an ace.
I don't know if she served last time. The last game, I don't remember seeing her serve. Sometimes Abby Sharp might be serving for her, and sometimes not. So, just depends.
She got
it.
Deep top spin.
Good dig.
Great dig on Weatherall's hit.
And I like that set. Moving her in a little bit. I think it touched.
We definitely got some hands on that one.
Yeah, there's a referee's going to call a touch.
For sure.
So whose ball is it?
We watched that happen.
He's saying no touch? Well, then don't call it touch.
Up ref was calling a touch.
Or was
Down
he
ref.
asking the down ref if there was a touch?
I'm not sure.
We're not sure on that one, but they gave Dunlap the ball, so.
You could hear that one.
It,
Even I could hear it. I got microphone headphones on. That happens.
You see
There's
Caleb-
always one play. It never fails. There's always one
Kayla
play.
Pasha coming in.
I always think I know better than the ref, but I don't.
It was right in front of him, but it was a weird way to call a no touch.
Sure.
Signaling the touch call.
Should have been a replay if they disagreed, yes?
Oh, good pancake there by Beth Peplo, trying to keep that ball alive.
All
Gonna
right, so
adjust the serve receive here.
Dunlap 22-12. Caroline Wren to serve for Dunlap with a tough
Yeah,
serve.
those serves are going to trip up Metamora if they don't move their feet. And talk to each other.
Yeah,
Right now it's pretty quiet out there.
I think they've.
You're like, you're ready to end this one,
I
just
think
start the
they're
next
ready
one
to
fresh.
end it and start the next one is what they're doing.
Sharp getting under that ball.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Kayla Pasha. The two-hand tip, though. Oh,
Yeah,
nice
just-
block there. Ramage and Teller.
No, this should.
Yeah, nice pass.
Just timing's a little off there.
Off the net for that back quick.
And again with the,
Turn in
quick
line.
turn in line. Yep.
No middle blocker, so still went line. She liked that line shot. 19-24, set point here for Dunlap Eagles.
12-24.
Oh, sorry, 12-24. What did I say, 19?
You
Was
said
that
19.
Wishful thinking.
You were hoping.
Ramage sends the ball over.
And that's
That's trouble. That should be a back row. Yeah, you can't reach over on that one. But the first one should have been back
she's
row
back
attack.
row though.
That one, it didn't cross the plane, though. But the first one over here did cross the plane of the net, and that one should have been the back row attack.
Yeah, I agree. I think Coach did too, because she came out yelling about
Yeah,
that
the second one was, definitely Metamora's fault, but that one shouldn't have counted, because
No,
the first
one-
error should have been the mistake.
First one should have been called.
Well, yeah, so we knew Dunlap was going to be tough coming in. They're just fast offense, and those tough serves are going to give Metamora trouble.
Yeah. Passing, I think, was our downfall in that
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Because even though they ran a fast offense, they didn't have a ton of kills on the board.
No.
We
No.
did get our hands on a lot of things.
I think we did too. I think our blocking was pretty good. They're going to get those few hits that down the line. Some of those are just going to happen with the faster offense. But
Yeah.
I think we did a real nice job of touching a lot of those, and I think we dug pretty well. But yeah, our serve receive needs a little work on those really tough serves. They got some tough servers. So we'll see if we come out the same. If they turn the lineup around, or if they make any substitutions coming out.
Tell you what, Ramage was a nice surprise. 3
Yeah.
kills on the board.
Yeah, the kill leader out there on the floor.
As a freshman. That's fantastic.
Because last week when she was playing East Peoria, she was on the sophomore team,
Okay.
and so now she's
I was
moved
going
up
to
to the
say,
varsity.
I don't remember seeing her last time. So I think
So
that's a good call.
before, Kelsey Todd was going to the right side, and now she's on the left side. So
Ah.
coach is trying some new
So
things.
she's moving it around a little.
Yeah. And you'll see that quite a bit at the very beginning of the season. That's why a lot of teams like to play those non-conference tournaments, because you can get all sorts of players in all different kind of positions, so you can finally make up that final lineup.
Yeah, and I do remember that from last year. She played around quite a bit in the beginning,
Yeah.
and finally they figured out what
Yeah.
worked, and then they started dominating it.
Yeah.
Like every game. It was.
Yeah, they just took off, but the
So coach does a
second
good
half
job
of
with
the
that.
conference play around, they did that.
Yeah.
I think they went undefeated in the second round during conference play.
I think so too. If not,
So-
it was pretty darn close.
Yeah.
She does a good job at figuring out whose strength is where.
Yeah, and it's nice having a lefty out there on the right side, because that's a tricky spot for a right-handed hitter. And Ramage is talented enough, and she's gotten some blocks, so she's doing a good job. So Dunlap looks the same. They're starting the same anyway, I should say, with Weatherall in the front row.
Yeah, and the freshman, number 14, Faith Smith, yeah. The freshman, we haven't really seen much from her yet, but
I
no
think a block
mistakes
or
either.
two, yeah. she's- I don't think they set to their right side as often as they do their middle
They
and
don't.
left.
They keep shooting it out to the middle and outside that 31 area
Yeah.
where our block is not.
So it looks like Metamora's going to start the same. Liberos come in on each side, and we are ready to start the second set. Hopefully Metamora can take it to 3 in this one. See, this Beth Peplow can start off with some tough serves. She usually has a really nice flat float.
Yeah, there you go.
Pulling that setter behind the 10-foot line. Helps out that defense. Good save by Ramage, and that was just cleared of the antenna. It does have to go inside the antenna, and that one just did. I don't know how she did that.
Right over the top, but didn't it look like?
I thought it was inside. Great block by Ramage and Teller. No, Dominique.
Oh,
yeah,
there we
2
go.
in a row. 2 big blocks in a row.
That's the way to come out and get game 2 here.
That's a fantastic start. That's good timing on the blocks, too. Some of those were kind of tight, and they just were very patient and waited. Puts the Birds up 1-0. Another tough float. Handled just fine, though. Good save by Abby. Yeah.
Good reach, and there's that corner.
Nice quick idea by Ramage.
Those corners are going to be open for Dunlap. I hope we keep using that corner.
I do like a lefty in the front row.
I do, too.
Birds are up 2-0. Coming out fired up here. Beth Peplow. Another tough serve down line.
We keep going this position.
There's that middle. Yeah, they like that 31 position. This is zone 3, which is in between the left side and the middle. It's right in between there. And that's where usually no blocker is hanging out. So a lot of people like to hit in that zone.
I always did.
Yeah,
that was my favorite set.
It's a good zone.
Marissa Seibel to serve for Dunlap.
Another tough serve.
Man.
Giving Dunlap a free ball. Most likely going to that 3.
And there she is,
but great
double block on her.
Dominique and Ramage shut it down. That was fantastic.
I don't know what coach told them over the break, but good job.
I think you just send Dominique out there, really. She just fires up everybody. She has a lot of enthusiasm out there on the floor. It's contagious.
Fun to watch.
Yeah, tough serve. An ace for Haley Davis.
The ace.
Puts the Birds up 4-1. Much better start. A little spark in their eyes here. Pulling that setter behind that 10-foot line. Another tough serve.
Oh, a nice hustle.
Yeah, good save there by Peplow. And a nice deep shot. Unfortunately, we didn't close that one.
Good try on Abby's part. Nice reach.
Yeah. Good hustle by the Birds.
I think she got sucked in a little bit by that. I think coach is telling her, stay back in your spot.
Yeah.
Stay back, stay back. She got sucked in a little bit.
It's easy to do when that ball is going
it is.
super quick.
Caroline Wren to serve. Metamora's up 4-2.
Another tough serve.
Man.
But Kelsey Todd just needs to talk to her. It's so much easier for your body to go to the right if you have to pass the ball to go to your right because your setter is to your right. So if you make your other player go to the left to bring the ball back to the right, it's a tough place. That was a great pass. They're trying their own 3 zone. Dominique just hit it wide.
I wish that would have worked. That would have been awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It was just a little too, I think it was too high. I don't know. It was a little bit off, but yeah. Moving our middles around, which is much better than just going straight at that, at Weatherall, the tall middle there. Back to Ramage.
Nice hard swing with the kill.
I don't know what it is about lefties, but they're hard to block.
They are. You'd think the ball is going to be farther.
I mean, you line up the same way that you would if you're a righty, if you just did the opposite, but it still never works.
Yeah, but yeah.
Dominique back to serve. Birds are up 5-4. That means Teller's back into the front row. Gonna aim at that corner, yeah.
We have not served past that spot.
Aiming down line. Good help. Nice bump set by Dominique.
And a good reach there.
Good attempt there. Nice hands. Good quick ball there. Nice control by the Birds.
Yeah, if they have to tip, I'd like to see them shoot it to the hard left, hard right.
Right.
They're covering that middle.
Yeah, they're there. Dominique on a little run here. 6-4. Birds are up. I think we're just picking on number 5.
I think
gonna
we
make
are.
her work.
I'm not sure why, but
well, if you have to make her pull back deep to pass, and then she has to come up to hit, it's not a bad idea.
Doesn't seem to be hurting her though.
Oh, a nice swing by Todd. There's a big hole block right in front of you.
Oh yeah, and being off the net, you got a little more time as a blocker to watch where that ball goes and get your hands on it.
Well, plus, like I said last week, she was playing right side, so now you got to get used to playing a different position.
That's a big change. McKenna Middleton for Dunlap. Metamora's up 6-5.
Pushing that ball deep.
No communication there.
Haley Davis taking it over. Oh,
and the
miscommunication
mispass.
there too.
Not going to matter.
Block was up.
I don't know if we touched
I
that.
don't know if we did either. There's a lot of net bouncing there. Todd's turning line. I like that shot. Mix it up a little bit. 5's going line.
Ah, there we go. The
Great
good dig.
hands by Davis. Yeah.
Double block on her.
There's Todd.
Oh, we got to call that.
That's a double contact there.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Shoo. I'm glad he called that set.
Me too. As long as they're consistent. Katie DeWitt into serve and to set. Kim Jones into the front row, who is a righty but plays really well on that right side. She's got a lot of experience over there. Does a nice job hitting and blocking. Birds are up 7-5. That was a nice back
shoot
set.
back set.
When number 5's on the right, apparently they don't back set very often, but
And you don't see a quick back set from across the court like that.
yeah, that was a nice shoot.
Man, that was something there.
That was pretty smart set.
Natalie Wow to serve. She had a tough serve last time. Be nice. There
Yeah,
it is
that's a hard
again.
serve. Kept it alive. See if Kim Jones just off a little bit.
Yeah, hit that on her wrist. You can almost see it hit that wrist.
Yep. I don't know if you're thinking about that block or if you're just
Little intimidation. Switching sides over here from
Yeah.
where she's serving from.
gonna
Time
go
yeah,
cross.
excuse
Well, that's
me.
all right. It worked for us.
We'll take that. I can't get my words
I think
out
they were trying to
anyways.
pick on Kelsey Todd, and sometimes it's easier. You have more room for error if you go cross court than if you go straight down the line. So I don't know, but she hit it out. So
Yeah, we'll take it.
number 9, Dylan Camp coming in. Birds are up 8-7.
Tight set, gonna tip.
Setter in the front row. Good hustle by Dylan and Davis. They're gonna run
Ready
that
for a
quick because there's no blocking.
Yeah.
Everybody's running off the floor. So if your teammates really need to step in. If you know that there's nobody blocking with you, you really gotta just spread your hands wide and you know they're gonna hit cross court.
Yeah. Our hole is center of the court.
Yeah.
They found it. They found it.
Number 1,
Claire Heyer to serve. Tied
Dylan-
game, 8-8.
Dylan Camp trying to get into that.
I'm gonna call that an ace.
Yeah.
We barely touched that second ball. So 2 aces for Dunlap just this set.
And they just pulled ahead of the Birds 9-8 with their tough serving. You can't tell it from this angle, but that ball is wiggling. Good. That was a nice crossbody shot.
Yeah, nice turn. They expected her to come to this corner.
Hannah Teller putting that ball down. It's like she snuck it past.
Little crossbody shot.
Yeah, just kept it in. Placed it where she went. Abby Sharp. We are tied at 9. Good float there.
Coming
No
up.
trouble.
There
Good
we
block
go.
there by the Birds, Dominique and Jones. Their setter is front row for Dunlap, so she can attack the ball. And she will. We have seen her send it over.
Nice
great
block on her.
Dominique and Davis shutting that hit down.
Ah,
Just couldn't get a hold of that one.
yeah, Seibel with the kill over here. They're still trying to get it to Wetherill. She is their go-to hitter, but, you know, she doesn't lead the board
Right.
on her team. She doesn't at all. 3 kills, not very many to shout home about, but
Yeah, number 12.
we're real intimidated by her. That's for sure. Yeah, Marissa Seibel's leading the board over here. 4 kills for Dunlap.
Sharp with a great pass. Dominique's going to push it deep. That was a little rolly. I don't know why they could have called that ball, but
Yeah. Ah, we're not running.
I don't think they needed us to call that ball. She just has to hit that ball. I don't know. You can't give that ball away so easily. Trying to place the ball is a good idea, but when you give it away too much, they already know. So Dunlap's up by 1 point now, 11-10. Davis hitting. Oh, trying to hit that line. Just
a
wide.
bit wide, yeah. Nice solid swing, though. Jokic still serving for Dunlap. They're up 12-10
Oh,
with the really hard floater.
that was a great serve. Back row attack, Dylan Camp.
Out of
Good
bounds.
10. Not a bad swing, just a little too long.
She has a tough,
Yeah, that
tough
one was
floater.
crazy.
It is a hard floater coming fast, and it's wiggling back and forth, if I had to guess.
Oh, we're going to say that was on the line. Coach is going to call a timeout for that one. We're going to Try to get them fired up again like they started in the beginning.
Well, they came
Those
out.
serves for Dunlap are crazy.
They are, boy. I think that must have been something they've been working on a
Yeah.
whole lot, is those serves.
Yeah, how do you serve that tough and still not make any errors, which is what
Yeah.
coaches all want to know.
Only one error this game, 2 errors, 1 ace in the first game for Dunlap.
Yeah.
Metamora, 1 ace this game, no errors. Last game, 1 error, 1 ace.
Yeah.
They say 1-to-1's okay. Have a ratio. I'd rather it be all aces, but you know. 1-to-1
You
is
want
an
a balance.
ideal ratio.
But those tough serves makes it so hard to get a really nice swing. It pulls your setter off from that net and makes everybody on the other side knows exactly where you're going to set that ball to.
Yeah, and block has time
And the
to
block is just there waiting.
camp out. So unless your hit is fantastic.
There you go. Coach
Ooh,
Tyler
thanks,
gets the
Coach.
point.
All right. Dunlap 2 errors, 2 aces this time.
Katie Ramage back into the front row. And Beth Peplow back in to serve and to set. So 11-14. See if Peplow's serve can get the birds on a roll
momentum
here. She has a nice flat serve.
Oh,
when it works.
Darn.
They are still picking on down the line.
I know. I'm not honestly sure why we're heading that direction, but I'm sure they know more than I do. So I'll take it.
Sometimes you try to wear out the outside hitter, and sometimes you just try to serve to the worst passer out there, and I don't know. It goes crazy sometimes.
There we go.
Ramage with a nice crotch shot.
Man,
Yeah, she's
she
really
showed
good.
up tonight. She showed up tonight.
I don't think she's intimidated by a whole lot.
Nope.
12-15, birds are serving. Hannah Teller back in. Nope, Kelsey Todd into the front row. Haley Davis back to serve. It's a nice serve. There's that quick.
They got a quick out of that.
Yeah, it's a nice set.
Dunlap's got a good setter.
It was a real nice set.
A setter
Well,
that
in the
drops to
middle,
her knees and sets it quick is a good setter.
going to the right spot.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Caroline Wren to serve for Dunlap. Up 16-12.
Great pass. Kelsey Todd, there you go. A 3 zone. Dominique got it. But kept alive with that bouncy net. Didn't eat the ball up. Todd, let's see it bouncing it. Oh, arms
What are
just
they
in the
saying?
net. I think our arms just touched the net is all. Coming up for that ball.
Shoot.
Yeah, that's too bad. They popped that ball up. Good Kelsey Todd, that's twice she's covered her own swing.
Yeah.
Keeping her eyes on the ball.
Dunlap 17-12.
Abby Sharp.
Nice set.
Yeah, good quick to the middle. So free ball for the birds.
Hey, we'll take that.
Let's go to Ramage. Oh, good. Try to hit that corner shot.
Oh.
Yeah, there's the corner shot.
Oh.
That hurts.
Oh, goodness. That was Hannah Turk, I believe, for Dunlap, number 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice swing. No, she didn't want a timeout. She asked for a sub. She said sub. She said sub, please, and then he called a timeout.
Sub, please, sub. So for Dunlap, Hannah Turk and Seibel both lead the board with 5 kills apiece. They're splitting it over here, surprisingly. Ramage,
Yeah, Ramage with
6
6
kills,
kills.
leading for the night.
So Kayla Pasha into serve.
That's 3 errors for Dunlap on service.
They are trying to serve tough. You will get more errors when you start trying to serve tough. They were trying to drop it real short in there. Like they did that last time, I think, when Dominique was up there, and she had a couple passes. Dominique's serving down line.
Going to the freshman for Dunlap. And
And just touched off
got
that
her
block.
first kill. Faith Smith, her first kill for Dunlap.
She can hit when she does. That was a nice line shot.
Was. All right, number 4 for Dunlap, McKenna Middleton to serve. They're up 19-13. Ooh,
Yeah,
nice
good hand set.
Nice set. There's a big old hole in our
Yeah, I think
defense.
Ramage is jumping with the ball. She's just kind of drifting a little bit. And then that's really hard for the middle to close on that. Because you can see her landing out here outside the line. She's jumping sideways when she's blocking, so.
Gotcha. She's not set yet.
Right,
Yeah.
so you have to pick a position, and then your back row will know where to stand behind you. If you're drifting along the net, then your back row won't know where to go. So whether or not you're going to touch the ball, you're still going to direct the ball, which is all part of the block, even if you don't touch it. It's a really hard concept.
Yeah.
But I don't touch it. That's okay. You're directing the ball to your passer. It's still a block.
Still a block. You're still putting up a wall they have to hit around.
Yeah.
And as long as your back row's looking at that, it's all good. But
Right.
I don't
Well,
know
because if my blocker goes all the way to the sideline, then I'm not going to play defense down the line because their hitter's going to hit around it. So I would move in. So it just depends on what your front row's doing. So Dunlap's kind of taking off here, 20-13.
Middleton to serve.
Metamora's got to turn this around, and that's tough serve again.
Another ace for Dunlap. That's 3 so far. This match. 3
Yeah.
airs, 3 aces for him. They are serving tough.
I think tomorrow's practice can be about serve receive.
Yeah, so too.
And I think that's going to have to be because I know other teams in the conference are also going to have tough servers. And if you want to make it very far, you're going to have to be able to pass those balls.
There you go.
Ramage
there you
down
go.
the line, but man, defense was there for Dunlap.
Too bad she was sitting, right on it.
Sharp with a nice dig. Patient trying to turn line, but that ball was way out.
Yeah.
She did not swing out for that one. Couldn't bring it back. Yeah, number 11 with a nice swing. Dunlap is up 22-13.
Set.
Patient, blocked, but kept alive. Haley Davis, a good block coverage there.
They have camped out on that outside. They need to push it right back here to Ramage.
Good touch on that block, just off the hands though. Teller and Ramage working hard. Sometimes that happens, unfortunately. You can't slow it down the direction you want it to go.
No, you can't. 23-13, Dunlap's up.
Good pass by Sharp. Back to Ramage.
There we go.
Took a little easier on that one, but man, that quick out to the outside. As soon as they get that ball up there, that hitter is just taking her approach. She just starts taking it and hoping that setter puts it right into her hands, and she sure has done that. So set match point here for Dunlap, 24-13. They just kind of took off here at the end. It's just tough serves.
Yeah, Metamora came out tough, but
Yeah.
serve receive kind of killed us.
Pushed it
There we
off
go.
the block.
There we go. They're still in this fight. Here we go.
Nice push by Teller. She's got 3 kills. So we've got Katie DeWitt coming in to serve and to set. Kim Jones back into the front row. It is still set match point here for Dunlap, 24-14. Oh, perfect pass.
Nice high set back there with the air.
Oh,
did
they
we
want
have
to
a
touch
on that?
but I don't think those
I don't-
officials saw it.
I don't think we can jump 7 feet in the air to catch.
It was pretty high.
to catch that ball. I don't know who they thought touched that ball.
I don't know. Sometimes it just nicks your fingertip, and then and they were all celebrating right away, so maybe they heard it. I don't know.
Maybe. There we go. Nice.
Yeah, good save by the setter. Nice high outside.
That's in
That's
the
a good swing,
bounds.
Kayla
In.
Patient. Good dig there by Haley Davis. Nice control on that. 16-24.
Kayla. Yeah. It's not over till it's over.
We've already scored more points than last set, which is good because you just still want to improve. Katie DeWitt. See if she can get another.
Another good serve in.
Yeah, moving that setter. Oh,
Man,
that one was out.
the high
We got
back
lucky on
set.
that one because that was a nice.
That's a high
She's very
back
flexible, bendy.
man.
She's a very bendy setter.
Yeah, she is.
Good follow through on that. And the floor is a little slippery here. A little safety check.
Even if it wasn't.
And this could be a little stall the game.
This
Make
is
this
their pause, timeout, ice the setter, or the server a little.
could be 17-24.
I don't know if they play dirty like that in high school yet.
I think girls are mean, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
That's a college move.
I don't know them. I don't think it bothers college. Oh, nice dig by Sharp. Cutting behind Paisha. That was good.
Oh,
Yeah.
forcing the air over here. Dunlap's
Yeah,
just
nice dig.
kind of taking it easy over here.
Birds are doing a good job digging the ball. They're keeping that ball alive. 18-24.
And
And Dunlap's going to take a timeout. Good job by the Birds. Yeah, when they get their hand on the ball, if they can control it, they're doing a nice job.
Hey, in volleyball, anything can happen.
You never know. You never count anybody out, that's for sure. So yeah, hopefully they'll stay the same. Good tough. And they're not super tough serves, but they are moving the. I mean, it doesn't look like a tough serve, but it must be moving around.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a tough.
Passing's not going right where she needs it to go.
And she's going to keep it right here down line, I believe. Same.
Still picking on number 12.
Yeah.
Which.
I don't
why
know
not? I wouldn't serve it at libero, and
this is
I
true.
think she's probably just trying to serve between the back two.
To this big group standing over here.
Yeah, a little confusion. A low to the outside.
Ooh,
Sharp. She's in a
on
good
it.
position. Good hands. Oh, patient block, but kept alive.
Yeah.
Just not enough. But wait, what a great comeback there by the Birds.
Yeah, 25-18. Much better than the first set.
Yeah, nice little run there at the end just to keep that momentum, but not enough to go against that tough serving team at Dunlap. It just proves what a tough conference the Mid-Illini is.
It is.
Well, hopefully you will join us next time when we take on the Pekin Dragons.
Wonder how they are this year.
I think they're all going to be similar.
They're all
Although I
pretty
think
tough.
Pekin's struggling a little bit, but they've got a good coach. They're always go-getters. They always have tough defense. So we'll see next week. Next week we'll take on Pekin, and then Thursday we'll take on Washington at Washington. So hopefully you all come out and watch and cheer on the Birds.
Go Birds.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
All right, M&M out.